So obviously this is our discussion post, but I looked up the Humane Society of West Michigan, and the first question started off, okay, what can the West Michigan Humane Society do for their webpage to make it more user friendly? And I said I feel like it could be more bright colors, because these colors I'm looking on this page is shitty. I'm sorry, it looks a hot mess. I'm okay, the blue and the little chains and stuff, because I gotta put up right now. But it looks okay, but it could be better. It could be more colorful and bright and stuff. The blend is just kind of throwing me off. It could be bright red, or I don't know, yellow or green, anything besides blue, because this bland blue is just it makes the site look a little boring. Oh, look at the Humane Society. It looks boring. So I think that's what they can improve on with the color scheme. Change it up. And then the next question, the second part of question 1, what are some additional categories of informational content do I wish to see? I said that I wish I could see more information about how, what they actually do for the animals. Okay, y'all give them shelter and everything, but I don't know, what do you actually do for the animals? I feel like they could show an actual video. They show at the beginning of the site, no offense, they show these sad, soppy ass videos about oh, look at this dog, I wish it could be adopted. No, especially if the dog or any other animal's been through traumatic things, let's have an update, a positive, good update about the animal. How's the animal doing now? I also think they can have more information about the adoption, that they don't really have very information about how you could adopt the animal if you wanted to adopt the animal. They can have step-by-step directions on where to go. Oh, look at this is where you adopt the animal, put your information in and stuff. I really don't see that on here. It's kind of okay. I also, because also to add to that, I feel a lot of customers okay, you look on websites, but a lot of customers nowadays don't call anymore, so they will look on the website before calling. I prefer to look on the website if I'm doing something. I don't want to call the store or anything, or call whatever I'm trying to do. And I feel today's generation, especially a person ain't gonna want to call the shelter. They will just look on the website. Oh, where can I adopt a dog? And if it's not on there, then what's the purpose of this being up? The earlier question, the third part of for question 1 is, what are some things that you suggest that they can be removed? No offense to kids, but I feel that tab for kids could be removed, because I feel it's unnecessary in a way. And if customers are here to adopt an animal, what does this have to do with kids? Okay, ain't nothing wrong with donating to kids and kid organizations and everything, but I feel that for kids tab should be under the get involved tab or something. Not the for kids should not have its own section. This is a animal page to adopt the animal. Then no, it should not have no kids. It has nothing to do with kids. We're talking about animals. So I feel that's not a very useful tab to have right there, it's an important tab. No. Okay, question 2 was, what type of signature event or program do you think the Humane Society of West Michigan should add to the organization? I said I never really heard of this program until I did some research on my own about the other organization. The company is called Paws and Pints. It's a charity pub crawl where pet owners bring their dogs, and they bring their dogs along to pet-friendly breweries or cafes around town. Sometimes the event has live music, live food, and raffles and everything. And the percentage of the proceeds are going to their company. And attendees could purchase a crawl pass that comes with a branded merchandise, like a bandana for your dog or a pint glass you can get. And also feels why this works is because it combines West Michigan's popular brewery culture with the cause everyone loves animals. So in the casual atmosphere and social nature, that also brings people together and donate, and it's a social event, and it's a social nature, so it makes it great for both fundraising and community building. And then last but not least, the last question: what other nonprofits or corporate sponsors should the Humane Society of West Michigan partner with? Why and how does it benefit both organizations and agencies? I said that they should partner with West Michigan Therapy Dogs, Paws with a Cause, or animal rescue organizations. And I feel like why is because partnering with other animal organizations or focused nonprofits allows for joint outreach efforts and resource sharing. For instance, working with a therapy dog organization could increase the presence in schools, hospitals, and nursing homes, promoting both adoption and animal therapy. I also heard about that, like people, I seen videos on, I want to say Instagram or Facebook, and it was like dog therapy and like, or puppy therapy. You can like do yoga and stuff while a puppy is right there, or like do yoga with the puppy be like crawling on the people. I kind of like feel like that's unsanitary, because what if the puppy pees, or like, little things like that. There's minor things that I think about, but I feel like that would be nice. And yeah.